Hello YouTube, welcome back. How you doing? Right. You know what, let's not bother with an intro this time. Let's just play Dwarf Fortress. This has got to be episode 10 or something. You've got to know what's going on, right? Yeah, let's just carry on. Fuck it. So, the Weir Lizard apparently has transformed and killed the poor sap who locked himself in with him. So let's head down and see if we can see the aftermath. Okay, any further? There we go, there he is. Right, there's our dead boy, and there's Minkot still alive. Now, Minkot needs to be kept in here, but can we retrieve the corpse? What do we say, chat? Are we going to roll the dice and attempt to retrieve the coin and give Fuckwit a proper burial? Or do we just say, whatever, and memorialise him and leave his decaying skeleton down there with the Weir Lizard guy who presumably woke up from his wounds the first time he transformed, not knowing how he got there, so is mighty confused as to why he's locked in a room with a corpse. Not just a corpse that has been violently savaged. Pour lather through the ceiling. Oh, yeah, that is a... You say that, but there's a fair amount of engineering that's going to have to go into that. And frankly, it's easier to put a slab down and get rid of... Well, I mean, vaporising with lava isn't going to actually help either. Okay, we'll put that on the back burner for now. We'll put that on the back burner for now and have a look around, see if there's anything more productive we can engage in. Let's let the fortress continue. We do need some coffins put in really urgently. Let's put some doors on the graveyard. Pardon me. Ah, we've got one. Good. Let's start them up against the back wall. We've just got the one, but that's okay because right now we actually only have one corpse. So we're operating at perfect efficiency in terms of burial capacity. Excellent news. Okay, there you go. Place that in. Why does he look like a surgeon? Is he a doctor? Let me just check this. Kubuk Guildwell. Let me just quickly pop over to Dwarf Therapist and see if we can find old Kubuk. Have we got any doctors? We have. Holy shit, Kubuk! Our first doctor's appeared. Somebody wanted the first doctor, didn't they, last session? Who was it? Who wanted the name? Ah, oh, dear. You know what, though? The thing about having the infected Weir Lizard dwarf locked in there, JC, is that should the fortress succumb to an aggressor, we can unleash the Weir Lizard. Although, having said that, it's very time-specific, isn't it? It has to be at the right moment. So, we'll see. We'll get rid of him eventually. Don't worry. So, where was it? There he is. Kubuk the doctor. So we have a chief medical dwarf now. So we may as well actually make a proper hospital, eh? There we go. There's a goal. So, Dwarf Fortress. I'll minimise Therapist on my screen, and we will go to the Nobles screen. Nobility, and we will assign our chief medical dwarf as Kubuk. Why is he not showing up as having relevant skills? That's what I wonder. Because he definitely does. He's got some doctoring skills. There we go. He's our surgeon. He's apparently got no requirements. That's good. Excellent. Right. I should probably go back down to where we had the corpses held and de-designate that hospital as well, shouldn't I? Because that is going to be impractical. If the chief medical dwarf, thinks that's his hospital, he's going to be doing a lot of forlorn standing by that wall. So how do we remove zones? X, and then we come down here. There we go, removed. Let's go back up to the top of the fortress and figure out where we want our hospital. Oh, goodness, a save. Immediately. Ah, Super Chaser. Your old intro. I need to work on an original piece for you. I do. I fluffed it so badly first time round. Oh. There we go.
When I am down and, oh, my soul, so eerie, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in the silence, until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up, so I can stand on mountains, you raise me up to walk on stormy.
On stormy? Okay. Isn't that something that... No, don't get that. Don't go there. Don't go there. I'm going to go and see what that alert was, because that was intriguing. I've not seen that one come up for a while. Let's have a look. Super Chaser donated. Oh, donate. So thank you very much, Super Chaser. I didn't realise that was a donation when it came up. And not an insignificant one either. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Very nice. I was heading in that direction, JC, but I figured, nah. So what's the character limit on the text-to-speech then? I don't know if I can change that. Then again, we are sort of living in that sort of liminal space where a channel can still have text-to-speach. So eventually that's going to probably end up getting removed because everybody has to remove it eventually. But we'll see how it ends up. We'll see how it works out. Donation hype. Indeed, donation hype. But let's not get too distracted. Let me not be drawn in too much by crass gains. Crass gains? I don't know if they're crass gains. Let's not be drawn in by capital too much. Let's try and focus on what's bringing that in, which is apparently Dwarf Fortress. So, where were we? We were making a hospital. Now, we could make it on the dormitory floor, which means people will hear the screams of the wounded in their sleep. Oh god, more petitions. Look, okay, you guys can keep joining to defeat monsters, right? We've had a monster, and you've done nothing. You had absolutely no input whatsoever on the capture of that monster. It was pure fucking engineering that got rid of that bastard. So, sure, come to the fortress. But actually do try and kill some monsters, please. Please. Thank you, getting a bit salty there. That's Super Chaser. That's true of all the games, Super Chaser. I mean, I think that's the true beauty of the donation is that you're not even a big fan of Dwarf Fortress, and yet still he gives. Beautiful. Sorry, just in case you're wondering what that slapping noise was. I was putting my fist on my heart in a kind of sort of face down salute kind of, you know what, in the movies, they put their hand on their heart and they look down and go, oh, very noble stuff. I was doing that. Anyway, hospital, don't get distracted, scoundrel. I've probably already been distracted from something else I was supposed to be doing. Where do we put it? You know what, we can get the hospital its own goddamn floor. It's going to go on this floor. This is the good stairway. Don't break the other stairway. So, designate, dig. It only needs to be one room, so we're just going to put doors off here, and then I'm going to do one of those sort of tilted square rooms. Because I can. I don't know quite how big I can make these. But then again, how big does it need to be? It's a hospital, not a grand hall. Okay, this has gone a bit far. Actually, I've just realised what we can do. We can make it a combined hospital temple, as we've done before. Why not? We can make the graveyard a temple as well. This is intriguing. This is good. I am an excellent tool of procrastination. It's true. Oh man, I'm a tool. Okay, so let's put some doors in here, because it's nice to have doors. Alright, one door. Why not? We'll wait for the next one to get built. And then we can pop in some beds, presumably. We're going to need hospital beds. Let's put an order in for them. JMQ BED. And I think the hospital's going to want, let's say, 8 beds. Let's make an assumption there. What else does hospital need? It needs chests and cabinets, doesn't it? So we'll put an order in for those. What did I do? Pressed M by accident. That's a search. That's fine. Oh shit. I got confused. Let's try start again. JMQ. There we go. As long as I do it quickly, I get it right. So you need a bed, table, traction bed, and combo for each room. Okay. So we've got tables. We've got beds on the way. Traction beds need ropes, chains. We have ropes. Oh no, we don't, do we? Arse. We need to get some chains made. Well, this is a good start. A good time to get our magma industries, which we got distracted from. Hooray! Let's get back onto that, shall we? Okay, have they built these? No, because we have no masonry. Okay, metalsmithing. It looks like it's time to turn to the door therapist and have a little look at who we can turn into our metalsmith, because annoyingly we have nobody who's any good. So let's search by nothing, or sort by nothing rather, and click. Any furnace operators? No. Weaponsmiths? No. Armorsmiths? No. Blacksmiths? No. And metal crafters? No. Okay, so we need to find somebody who we can activate those skills on, just to start getting them trained up. Hopefully someone better will turn up, but we'll see. We'll see. We may have to take someone from 0 to hero. Let's have a look. What are you? You're a farmer. We want peasants, don't we? Let's sort them by profession and find all the peasants. These are rangers. Oh, we don't have any peasants. Oh. That's a bit disappointing. We've got herbalists. Oh, we've got a cook now. Presumably the kitchen will have been built. We have a milker, but nothing milkable. You know what? In that case, Endok, sorry, Sunshine, we just didn't bring the llamas this time. You are now going to be Metal Boy. You are the most metal dwarf in our entire fort. Congratulations. And I'm going to disable all your other labours because I want you to focus like a laser. Like a laser, you hear me? Okay, let's commit those changes. And hopefully we shall see these getting built. Maybe I should assign a secondary mason, thinking about it, because we do have a very good mason. We have a very good mason. But it might be nice to have a second one who can just do these little quick architecture jobs. Okay, this guy's just a paper maker. Imush, you are now a mason as well, but we're going to go to your workshop and make sure that you can't use it. Only Jimmy can use it. So, let's go back to Dwarf Fortress. Head down here to the mason's workshop. Boop. Who's in it? Let's make sure it's him. It's Jim. And we will go to the workshop profile. Jim. Okay, he's the only person who's allowed to use that. So the other mason should go around and just do all those little piddly mason jobs that pop up. Ooh, we've made another... Oh, hang on a minute. We haven't actually assigned the coffin in here for burial. So let's put another one next to it. Another marble coffin. Click this one and say, please use for burial. But not pets, because we have an actual dwarf corpse that needs dealing with. Thank you very much. Okay. So what can we do about Deadman down in the little room with the weir lizard? We've got to do something about his corpse. I don't know what. Ooh, difficult to say. Oh, hang on a minute, I got distracted again. Oh, hello. A human caravan. Okay, we've got traders. This is nice. This is nice. We want traders. We want to be able to trade. Now, I've got to remember not to be too greedy with the profits and stuff. Oh, hello. Shorast Lizizulban, the lamb, is starving. Okay, we have a lamb. I didn't realise that. Let's head out to... Do we have a grazing zone? I forget. I think it'll be here if we do, won't it? Yes, there it is. There's the grazing zone. Right, let's set the pasture things for this. And we have an alpaca. Okay, so we've got some milking to be done. Maybe I was too hasty. Now, lamb in there. Not that we can do anything with the lamb. It's a pet. Try and kill it. Everyone will go apeshit. Well, I mean, the guy whose pet it is will go apeshit, but that's bad enough. It's usually a trigger for everybody to go apeshit when one guy goes apeshit. Or at least in my experience. Experience? Okay, we should probably start bringing stuff up to the trading floor, shouldn't we? Let's click there. Trader requested. Let's move some goods. Right, trap components. Weapon bin, weapon bin, weapon bin, weapon bin, weapon bin. Looks like we might have quite a bit of stuff to trade. That's cool. Right, they're all ready to go. Are we getting any progress here? Ah, right, we've actually made some stuff. So, oh, we need stuff to make... Oh, we actually have some metal bars. What's in here? Metal bars, metal bars, metal bars. Come on, show me the actual metal bars contents. No. We don't actually have any metal bars. We just have a bin in the metal bar room. Oh, another petition. Another monster eradicator. Missed them. I'm getting angry now. People just keep coming and going, hey, I hear you've got monsters. No. We had a weir lizard attack. We don't have monsters plural. We have one left and it's walled in and can never hurt us. So, oh, it transformed into a weir lizard. There we go. Let's take a quick look at it. Let's ogle the bastard. Ogle? Is that the right word? That's got lustful connotations. Maybe not a weir lizard, but we'll see. Down we go. There we are. There he is. There he is. And look at him, going loopy. All his clothes on the floor. Does he every time he changes? Does he drop all his clothes and then when he changes back, pick them all up again? Dear oh dear, poor sod. Ah, well, off he goes. Oh, he just sits there. I suppose you would if you were that bored, wouldn't you? Right, can't trade yet. The broker's not here. He's currently drinking. So, good? Maybe? We'll see. We'll see. It's because I've opened up a cavern. Ah, I see. So that's why they go down. Why doesn't RimWorld have childbirth for humans? Good question. I think it would make sense. I think it would be a lot of fun. Maple bed ready. That means we can now go down to the hospital and start placing some beds. We should also probably do a hotkey for it, shouldn't I? F5 ZN Hospital. There we go. Bang. Lovely. In that case, build beds. We'll have one here. Any more beds? Yeah. I'll have one over here, trying to maintain a degree of symmetry. Lovely. And then we'll put a door on if there is one. Excellent. We've got a couple. And now I can say, make a zone. One up to here. Bosh. Come down across here. Across there. And bang. There we go. What are you? You're a hospital. Excellent news. Good stuff. Right. So this is F5, right? Yep. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. Let's have a look here. We got. Oh, hello, old Abs Milliard. Welcome back to the stream. Thanks for joining us again. Trade boy, time to shine. Nunchaku Chaku, you're correct. Oh God, I nearly forgot about them. We could have ended up missing them entirely. Trade! Here we go. So, what do we want to buy and what sort of 24,000 credit value on that one weapon bin? So, you know, we're not doing too badly. We got some stuff to trade. Let's have a look at what they have first. Then they've got bars, and now is the time we want to start buying bars. So maybe we should just buy everything they've got in terms of metal bars just to get our guy trained up and able to make some stuff. Single cut citrines. Does anybody know what the quickest thing to keep making is to level up a metalsmith? There's a question. Have I tried oxygen not included? The name rings a bell. It's like a side-on platform style thing with the gases that float above each other or sink and stuff. That seems like a good game. They look interesting. That's what brings Monster Slayers worthless scum. Leggings and remelt them. Oh, okay. So we just put them in a cage, nick their stuff, and then... Oh, buy leggings and remelt them. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so you make leggings and you remake them. Sorry, I got completely confused there, but your advice is now suitably absorbed. Right, let's come down here. Zircons, blocks. We don't really need blocks. Glass, not interested in glass. Hornblende. Ropes. Ropes might be useful for making traction benches. Maybe I should buy a couple of... a rope reed rope. Oh, okay, made out of rope reeds. That makes sense. Water skins, boats. Ooh, a fingerlime wood sutar, or a. Oh look, we got. Oh, hang on, we got a load of. Should I zoom in and out? Let's zoom out a bit, see if we can see a bit what these musical instruments are. Musical winstruments, I nearly called them. So we've got an earthenware ustum. Let's have a look. It's worth quite a bit. Let's see if it's of any interest to us. This is a well-crafted earthenware ustum. The neck is made from earthenware. Oh. Thank you very much, Super Chaser. You've just popped up on my screen with that. Oxygen not included. I'll give it a go. Thank you very much for that. I've just received a gift. I'm very nice. Maybe we'll give that a crack on a little tester stream. See what's what. Because I saw some people playing that and it looked interesting. You've got to think puzzle-wise about where your gases are going. That's not a very good explanation, but people have a look at oxygen not included. I shouldn't have accepted that now. That has now caused a massive freeze. Oops. Should have left that till the end of the stream. Well done, me! Congratulations, me! Right, I'm going to minimise that and hope that it actually processes, but we shall see. We shall see. Thank you very much, Super Chaser. Have you just won the lottery or something? It's very interesting. That's armour, not metalsmith. Oh, I see. I see. So, Ocelot, you're saying that will get my armour smithing skill up. But that's still a skill I want to get up, so it'll be good. Oh, okay. The exploit is that the game gives you extra metal. Oh, okay, that's nice. It's sort of like so you can build up all the metal you've got. Anyway, where are we going? Forges. That's a pretty good game. Ripstream. Can't hear a thing. Am I here? Hello? Those of you watching on YouTube, sorry for all this kerfuffle. Let me just get back into this, shall we? Hopefully, the stream can still hear me. We'll see what happens. This is a well-crafted earthenware ustum. The neck is made from earthenware. The body is made from earthenware. The strings are made from multicolored cloth. The bow is made from cryolite. The ustum is a mid-sized, handheld, silk-stringed instrument with a ceramic neck connecting to a ceramic body. The strings are tied from the top of the neck down over the body, and the musician plays the 5 strings with a stone bow. The musician can alter the pitch of a string by stopping it against the neck. Tuning is accomplished by pegs. The instrument has a 3.5 octave range, going from a mid-low to a high pitch. At all pitches, the instrument has a thin, wobbling, quavering timbre. It has 2 registers. The low register has a rippling timbre. The high register begins at a middle pitch and has a raspy, muddy timbre. Okay, so let's have a little go at this. A thin, wobbling, quavering sound. So, and the low register has a rippling timbre, sorry, I keep getting that wrong. The high register begins at a middle pitch and has a raspy, muddy timbre. Okay, let's try again. So the low, we go, and then a, and then a, no, I'm not sure this musical instrument sounds any good, but we won't buy this. Should we go for a grizzly bear bone Isaac? Let's have a little listen and see what that's like. Ah, shit. Fucking, it is downloading. Cancel. I'm just going to shut down Steam. That's the best bet. There we go. Steam's closed. No more action. Okay, right, let's have a look at this little instrument. This is a grizzly bear bone Isaac. It is studded with tin. The yoke is made from green glass. The sound chest is made from grizzly bear bone. The strings are made from phantom spider silk. The bow is made from allanite. This object is adorned with hanging rings of finely crafted chimpanzee bone. On the item is a well-designed image of common sense inference, the electrum-bound codex in warthog hoof. The Isaac is a small, handheld, silk-stringed instrument with a glass yoke and a bone body. The strings are suspended from the yoke down to the body, and the musician plays the 12 strings with a stone bow. Tuning is accomplished by pegs. Tuning is also possible using small levers. The instrument has a 4-octave range, going from a middle to an extremely high pitch. At all pitches, the instrument has a vibrating timbre. It has 4 registers. The low register has a raspy timbre. The middle register begins at a mid-high pitch and has a heavy, watery timbre. The high register begins at a high pitch and has a focused nasal timbre. And the top register begins with a very high pitch and has a delicate, piercing, strident timbre. You know what? Maybe I'm not going to try and mimic all of those sounds. That seems like a bit much, but for 290, I don't think I can say no. It's got bear bone, chimpanzee bone, it's got a picture of a book on it. This is good. We're going to buy this one. Someone's going to be playing that in our future taverns. Okay, we've got a horse in a cage. Presumably it can be milked, so I'm starting to think milking is a big thing. Let's get ourselves some horse milk. Rattlesnake venom. I don't know what it's for, but it's so cool. I just want to buy it. We don't need cow's milk. We're going to be able to get some milk of our own. Pendant amaranth burble fingerlum wood. Okay. we'll look at that another time. Let's keep going down. Rice beer. Good. We got that. Fonio beer. What's fonio beer? Swamp whiskey. Interesting. Let's keep looking though. Keep looking. Paradise nutwood training spear. Okay. Maybe I should buy some weapons for our military. That might make sense, mightn't it? Actually, that's not a bad idea. Rather than having them made on site, we should probably just actually get some stuff on. Then again, it's expensive. Maybe we won't do that. Nah, let's keep going. Cuttlefish leather. I wonder what colour that comes out. Presumably you can make cuttlefish leather. Somebody Google that. Is it a real thing? Can you do cuttlefish leather? Because you can make fish leather. That's a doable thing. Whipvine seeds, custard apple wood chest. We do need chests. No, we need cabinets for the thing, don't we? Octopus leather bag. My God, where are these guys from? They've got some interesting stuff. They've clearly got a basking shark leather bag. That must be pretty big. They must have got some interesting stuff in the scene here. A teff flower bag. pomegranate wood chest, hippo leather, another biggie, lesser yam seeds. That's a good point. We do want seeds, but do we want lesser yams? I mean, they need to be grown over ground, don't they? Meh. 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 Actually, should we buy some cloth? Seeing as we've got the trade credits, we may as well buy some cloth because it can be useful. It beats making your own, really. Well, it's certainly in a time sense. It's going to be quicker to buy this shit than to let's get some leather as well. We've got space to store it. Another cloth bin. More cloth bins. Okay, we're fine for cloth now. I'm not buying any more. Well, I might buy some more leather, though. Dog leather, conger eel leather, warthog leather. Fucking hell. They love their exotic leather, don't they? They absolutely love it. Super Chaser, oh man, that is the worst. You go, hey, I think I'm going to really enjoy this stream today, and I'm going to donate. I'm going to gift a game, and then suddenly, as soon as it happens, the stream goes, as if I, Twitch, the ever-present god of streaming games on the internet, would allow you, Super Chaser, to continue watching the content you desire. Why, your naivety is delicious. I can't lick it up quick enough off of the floor as it evaporates from your tears. Or maybe, not that it's Twitch that are doing this, I would maybe change that character to be your ISP. But hey, there's not much I can do. I mean, I suppose I could complain. I could complain on your behalf. Seems a bit much though. I'm sure you've got that well in hand. Well in hand. Okay, so we're getting some anvils. Do we need another anvil? Not yet. We don't need any more gems. We've got plenty of those to work on. We've got some meat here. Shall we buy meat? Shall we buy, yeah, let's buy some food just to start getting ourselves stocked up again. Because, you know, we don't want people starving. We don't want to starve. And, like, who doesn't need a nice little supply of hagfish and rattlesnake intestines to keep the pantry full? I know, personally, if we don't have those things on the shelf, I get very anxious. Spotted pufferfish. Are they not nautilus? Seahorse? Mussels? Flounder? Lesser yam plants? We're still only spending about $3 grand, so this shouldn't be too bad. Horned melons? Oh, we've got some thread as well, but that's fine. It's not massively expensive. So we've got a large gazelle leather loincloth, copper chain leggings. Do I want to start buying? No, we'll leave these guys alone for now. We'll leave all the backpacks and leggings and whatnot alone. Quivers, corkscrews, cheese. Do you want to buy some cheese? No, we're going to start making our own cheese. We'll have our own cheese industry underway soon enough. Okay, anything here? No one's brought any books. Oh, we've got some parchment sheets. Ah, we have an orpiment-bound codex. We've got at least one book. Will it be as good as... What was the one called yesterday? But what is Spurt? I can't remember the name of it now. It's that funny. It's gone out of my mind. Oh, we've got more than one book. I've just noticed. Thoughts on the Humans. It's a copy, but let's see. This is an ocelot parchment scroll. The rollers are made from cinnabar. This object menaces with spikes of giant raven bone and well-crafted kenaf. On the item is a well-designed image of horned melon vines in pineapple opal. Written on the item is an essay entitled Thoughts on the Humans, authored by Chaucer Cloistertired. It concerns the career change from fishery worker to poet of the human Chaucer Cloistertired in Waxy Vault in 308. The writing has a very serious tone. Overall, the prose is masterful. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a very interesting subject, though, does it? Sounds a bit boring to me. Let's have a look at thoughts on the poetry. I'd like to talk about the poetry, please. This is a hammerhead shark parchment scroll. The rollers are made from pyrolusite. Written on the item is a manual entitled Thoughts on the Poetry, authored by Facisi Nature Skulls. It concerns the petal of meditating as a poetic form. The writing is a bit stiff. Overall, the prose is amateurish at best. Well, I thought so. I mean, considering you've called it Thoughts on the Poetry. I mean, it's got bad grammar in the name. An earthenware mothek mallet. Okay, let's look at this orpiment-bound codex and find out what we've got here. It's only worth 110, so presumably not that exciting. This is an orpiment-bound codex. The written portion consists of a 39-page essay entitled The Elf, the Easy Way, authored by Eslome Swampglowing. It concerns the authoring of Menaces, Surely the Sands Laugh by the... Menaces, Surely the Sands Laugh by the elf Eslome Swampblowing in Brainbolt. in the early summer of 421. The writing has a hint of viciousness to it. Overall, the prose is amateurish at best. I feel like I want to buy this one just to throw in the fucking volcano. What is it with elves writing books about themselves writing books? They've got this really weird sort of self, aggrandizing novelception thing going on. How much was this again? Surely the Sands laugh. Elves. Let's have a look. It's worth 110. No, I'm not even going to buy it. Boo! Boo! Right, okay, now it's time to start trading. We've only got to make up 3 grand to be near the top, so let's go bonk, 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 bonk. Go down a little bit further, give the guy 3 grand profit. So he's making like 100% profit, presumably. Let's trade. Are you sure you want to trade the selected goods? Yes. Gatshi says, "Ah, wonderful. Thank you for your business. Good. Well, that's nice. It's good to have a trade concluded successfully. It's excellent." Okay. Oh, Super Station's internet's back to okay. That's good. That's good. Dark elves are hot. They're elves. Boo. 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 Take your donation back. Take your game back. Boo. I'm joking. You're allowed to have that opinion. The Dark Elves, I mean, yeah, okay, that's one of the things I don't like about elves. I don't like elves that, oh, the girls are all pretty and perfect. Look how cool we are. No, you're not. No, you're not. Boo! Boo! Humans! Dwarves, yeah! Even friggin' halflings! Boo! Elves! Sorry, getting a little over the top. And so they should, Super Chaser. All elves should hate themselves, and that's a slogan. That's going in there. That's going to be on a T-shirt. All elves should hate themselves. It's beautiful. I'm gonna sign it. I'm gonna put the date on it. What's the date? 21st of the 6th, 2018. Bang! No one will buy it, but at least I'll know I made a stand. I made a stand against these horrible elves and their crazy, crazy ways. Anyway, let's get all our stuff down. Presumably I need to actually assign it to be moved back. Yep. In which case let's go down to track components where it all was and say move good. Bang. Lovely. So that's the trade concluded. Excellent news. And it's been half an hour. Did I watch that movie about elves and orcs with Will Smith? No, I didn't. You know what? I didn't. I heard a lot of bad stuff about it, and I thought, no, I just didn't seem. Oh, hello, someone's had a baby. Oh no, they're looking for their baby. That's never a good sign, especially if you're down near the mines. Fuck me, you idiot! Why did you take a baby down there? Anyway, what I was saying about that thing, it was called Bright, wasn't it? It just didn't look like it was. It didn't look like it was that. It wasn't executed the way I would have liked. I mean, I don't mind the idea of a Shadowrun kind of setting. That's all cool, but it just didn't look well executed. You know, I don't know. It just looked like it felt a bit flat. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. Those of you watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I mean, check it out. But whatever. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.